Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, all. You all well? I don't know if this is working or not. I think it is.
It's working on
Live.
4
seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Live.
Did you say tick or six? Tick. He's all right.
All good. All good.
Jackie is
live on my channel though. I don't know if Jackie, if you're live on yours.
Guess what?
No.
Guess what? I'm live on my channel. Well done, Ian.
It wasn't Ian, it was me. You ungrateful sod.
No, it wasn't you.
Anyway, Jackie, I really like your background. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much.
Brilliant.
New pictures.
So we have the drone show on your left, Drone Seekers International on the right,
and my little channel here.
Jack. That's pretty cool, so it is.
However, you're in a very smart yellow garage. A studio, I mean.
Yes, studio, not garage.
Yeah, and I'm not buying any more paint because I'm not going to tell you how much I spent just to 4 cans of spray paint to do that. 40 quid.
Oh, wow. So that's education for you, isn't it? Hey.
So I'm not going back again because they'll think I'm one of these, what do you call it, graffiti artists. I look like an artist, but it's not graffiti.
That's very true.
Have you been out flying this week? And
I can't remember. No.
Well, you two didn't you two go to?
Oh yeah, we went to Maple Durham. Why do you keep asking me trick questions?
I told you he's useless. Anyway, we have to crack on because we've got. Oh, hang on, we better look see who's in the chat. So
who's in the chat? Go on,
Dave's in there.
Hi, Dave.
Alex is in there. Matt's in there. Oh, Lady Flyer's in there. Brilliant. Oh, she got some brilliant stuff, so she has.
Hello.
And that's them all for the minute. What do you call it? Shall we kick off?
Pilot.
Yeah, should we do the first? This first one's mine, isn't it?
It is yours.
Yeah. Okay, right. This one's a channel called Joshua Turner. He's got nearly 15,000 subscribers, and you're going to see why in a minute, right? This is a volcano in Iceland. He's flying from 1 mile away with DJI FPV. Take a look.
Shall I hit the button?
Yeah. How cool was that?
That's unreal.
Can you imagine flying your drone over a volcano?
I would love to do that, but I don't think I'd be brave enough because I'll be thinking.
How did it not melt? Because Ian in London's melted, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he flew his into it.
Well, because it was knackered. So he might as well get some out of it.
He still was able to fly it, but he said he wouldn't have been able to take it back through the airplane or the airport, so he wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Why? Because of the battery.
Yeah, because
probably.
you couldn't take it out.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
melted
stunning.
in, hadn't it? Fused.
That was 2 years ago. That video was.
That's right.
Because last week it was in the news that another one in Iceland has erupted again. So it has, because there was Earless Mate said it, and then I went and checked it out.
When I was over there, there was one that was erupting, but the weather was so bad I couldn't get anywhere near it.
No.
I'd love to do it, but I don't think out of the bottle. There's nothing for me to fly through. No arches, no windows, no bridges.
Just smoke and lava.
Oh, say, who's this? Oh, sorry. I pick up the show up here. It isn't working.
I sent him a link to mine, and it's not working.
Apologies, guys. We tried something new for the first time, where we wanted to try and stream across all 5 YouTube channels today, trying to give everyone the most exposure that we could do with their videos. And unfortunately, it's backfired on us. So that's why we were slightly delayed in joining. And I think we've got some people that are transitioning over onto this channel. So apologies for that. We will try. I tell you what, we spent probably the last
hours
the last 2 days.
Probably adds up to
work, and it felt like it was working. And then when it comes to the crunch time, it's not work. So apologies for that. But we do have a great show for you today. And I would ask that if you can hit the like button, please, as early as you can.
Please.
It really does help us.
So are you saying it's not working on your channel, Liam?
Yeah, no, it's not. It hasn't started on mine.
Well, it's working on mine.
No, lucky you. See, we thought it wasn't going to work on yours.
Do you know what the difference is?
You put it on another stream.
No.
No?
What?
That's the point.
You did.
Because we did his as the RTMP, whatever that thing is.
And it worked.
And his worked.
Oh my God. We did. Oh, never mind. We'll sort it afterwards. On with the show.
Dave, over to you, Dave.
Oh, it's that time of the week again, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It's not.
Not yet. Not yet.
Read the script.
You keep making me do this, mate. Right, okay. This is Eye in the Sky, Greenan Castle South, Ayrshire. This is brilliant with an a Mini 3 Pro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. I like that.
Where's Liam gone?
That's so smooth, wasn't it?
I don't know where he's gone.
Very smooth.
Nice.
That was
Great
brilliant.
flight, great editing. And I like the music too.
Yeah.
But
And don't forget, go and watch it on everyone's actual channel after the
Absolutely.
show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you notice the two people that were standing next to the structure? What were they doing? Were they
Dunno.
throwing something at the wall or kicking something? Weird.
drone police.
No, please.
That was awesome. I still to this day, when you watch something like that, the effort that goes into the footage and the editing and everything, but then you look at it and you think that's a Mini 3 that's done all of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
It's just
brilliant.
outstanding.
The
So it
minis
is.
are so good, aren't they?
they are.
Oh,
So good.
they're out of this world. Dave,
What?
before anybody does anything, could we please ask that everybody hits the thumbs up on this channel and everybody else's channel that they're watching it on? I have to tell you, I can't keep up with this because there's 90 comments in the chat. We
We
have
can always
to get,
answer some afterwards that we missed, can't we?
Yeah.
So
but I will answer. I always
44
answer
people
all of them.
watching this.
Where did you go? Was it a comfort break?
I got so excited about that video that my channel froze.
Anyway, enough about freezing channels. Dave, it's over to you.
Oh no, it's that time of the week again. It's Dave's hot seat.
do.
Are you gonna press
can
it?
introduce. No, you.
You're doing the intro. You was gonna make
Everybody, how you doing?
Hi, Paul. How are you?
right. Yeah, Paul Wedgenbeek. How you doing?
Yeah, I've got my little Benjamin with me here.
It's Benjamin. Hi, Benjamin. How are you?
Hello, Benjamin.
Good.
Good.
How
Can
we
you
doing?
understand me?
Dad's on the telly.
Benjamin,
How you
can you
doing, Paul?
understand what I'm saying? Because not many people
Checking in.
watching this normally know what I'm talking about.
They know what you're talking about. I can't say
Yeah.
it 'cause I'm told it.
Yeah, you can understand him.
So, would you like to introduce yourself, Paul, please?
Yeah, I'm Paul. I'm a drone pilot from Massachusetts. I run the United States Drone Society, and there's really not much more to say besides I like to fly drones. That's more like therapy for me, and I enjoy getting together with other content creators and going out flying together. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing spectacular about it.
It's great.
It's a bit like all the rest of us.
Best thing ever, isn't it?
It is it.
But
Yeah, we
flying a
have to
drone
laugh.
with other people of the same mindset is the best way to do it.
Yeah, well, and you learn a lot when you fly with other people.
Well, what got you into drones?
I've always been interested in drones. I didn't think I'd ever buy one, and then one day I decided Finger Hut gave me some credit, and I said, well, I'm gonna start working on building my credit, and I got a Contixo. It's just not a very good drone at all. I almost had an accident with it. It almost flew away from me and it was headed towards a major intersection, and I just was it was a scary moment. So let's say I was able to gain control of the drone and crash it into a railing, and after that I didn't put that drone back up in the air. I just decided to
Get a decent one.
look for safety features, and my next drone was a Mini 2.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Where's the best place that you've flown, do you think?
Rhode Island.
Wow.
Rhode Island is so nice because they have so much coastline for such a small state, and it's like every nook and cranny of Rhode Island has something somewhere that you can go and see that's different. They have great bridges. They have lighthouses. There are a lot of lighthouses in Rhode Island, and you get like Providence, which has a very interesting setup, the way the city looks, especially at night. So yeah, I would say Rhode Island is definitely my favorite place to fly.
Nice. And do you like videoing or photography or both?
Okay, so when I first started flying drones, I was interested in creating videos, taking my footage and making, cinematic videos. I called it flying, dancing in the sky. Basically, take the drone footage and make it match with the music.
Yeah.
But
nice.
when I got the Air 2S, I started to dabble in some photography. I didn't think I had an interest in photography, But then I got the Air 2S and I started to get some photos, and I'm like, wow, I'm having a lot of fun with this. And now the majority of the time that I go out, I'm focused on, you know, taking photos. So it's become a real interest of mine. And there's so much to learn, though. Like, I haven't even really gotten into, you know, getting into the full manual settings of it. And, you know, so there's so much to learn, and there's not enough time in a day to do it.
Yeah, Liam's mostly into photography as well with it.
Yeah, Liam does some fantastic photos.
Well, and there's a difference for me. I think with, you know, taking video, when you're out taking the video and you do it, you see what you got. You know when you come home what you got. I mean, you get to see the real detail of it when you know, see it in, you know, 4K resolution or whatever, you know.
Absolutely.
But with pictures, you take photos and you bring them home and edit them, and there's like a surprise. It's like opening a present. You don't know what's there until it's done. And when you're done editing, you're like, wow, that photo came out really nice. And you don't realize how many duds you get in the process. But, you know, you go out and you get one or two really nice ones. It's worth it. It makes a good day, you know.
My favorite thing is when, and this happened to, when did we go to Portsmouth? 2 weeks ago, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went down to Portsmouth. Tony and I spent the whole evening there, and I took hundreds of photos. And I selected maybe the top 10 that I liked, and then downloaded everything else into my Lightroom. And then throughout the week, I go back and I go, oh, wow, I never knew I had that photo. Then I edit it and I stick it on Instagram. And I think the one of the Navy ship that I put on there, one of the Marines got the most views, the most likes. And that was one I forgot I had. It's nice when you find it back. It's pretty cool.
Shall we play a video?
Big battle.
Yeah, let's do that. Definitely. And it's that time of the week. It's Dave's hot seat. How's that?
I love that.
What are you drinking?
Oh, I don't know. Anyway.
You ain't never seen nothing like this. Never thought it'd be so enticing. Oh, it'll pull you in with a tight grip. Shines like a diamond, bright when the light hits. Oh, shifting your senses, lifting you up to a different dimension. You see it, you feel it, it grabs your attention. Open your eyelids, you never seen anything like this. Got your eyes open wide and you're staring. Never seen anything like this. Oh, the wonder you feel, no comparing. Never seen anything like this. Never seen anything like this. You can feel the pull of gravitation. Yeah, you seeing something different, got you captivated. It's appealing how it's got you feeling activated. Got your thoughts going deeper than imagination. Oh, how it's real, the wonder you feel. Can keep it inside, it's hard to conceal. Oh, what a thrill, oh, what a thrill. Open your eyelids, you've never seen anything like this. Got your eyes open wide and you're staring. Never seen anything like this. Oh, the wonder you feel, no comparing. Never seen anything like this. Never seen anything like this. Never seen anything like this.
Whoa! How good was that, Ben? Give him marks out of 10.
10.
Oh, thank you.
That was awesome.
Brilliant.
He's still clapping, look.
So my style of flying there, now there are other people who kind of make videos and they use multiple drones. What I had happen was, as I was creating and editing videos with the Mini 2 and the Air 2S, when I was editing the videos and listening to the music, I was seeing certain shots that I just couldn't get with a GPS drone, you know, with the camera drone. It's just shots that I couldn't get. And that's what got me interested in getting the FPV. And the FPV is what allowed me to get those interesting shots, like the flip. That just an interesting tidbit about that video. That mansion in the beginning, that's actually Jay Leno's vacation home in Rhode Island. Yeah, it's on Ocean Drive Historic District. And I decided to showcase not just one area where his house was, but I wanted to showcase the entire Ocean Drive Historic District, all the way from his, you know, his house all the way down to the lighthouse that you've seen at the end of the video. But that's why I call it dancing in the sky now, is I got the FPV drone so I could get those interesting shots and make them go with the music. And it's been fun doing it. I should make more videos, but I'm so focused on photography and running my group right now that I just I haven't had much time for video creation.
Hours in the day, hey?
So Paul, did you choose the music first and then edit the video, or did you and then sort of go and fly, or did you?
Yeah, I find songs and I like them and I have an idea for them, and then what helps is I'm obsessive compulsive with it, because I'll sit in the car and I'll listen to the song on loop, and the whole time I'm listening to it, I'm thinking of what kind of shots that I want to get for it. And, you know, so I'll get stuck in that. And then once I go out and film, I already have an idea. I mean, I'm always going to come up with different things when I'm out flying, but at least when I go there, I have an idea of some of the shots I want to get, especially when I know the area. And that helps in the content creation process.
Nice. I think Ian's in the chat. I think Ian's in the background.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello, young man. This is our
right.
IT expert. Yay!
Yay.
Everybody in the chat.
He's late. We give him detention.
Anyway,
Hello, Paul. How are you?
Sorry, I'm going
Nice
to
to meet
quickly
you.
show
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Paul's. Sorry, I'm going to quickly show Paul's photographs. I've put them into a montage, 26 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just because we got some more videos to show, and I'll get in trouble if I don't.
Lovely.
So cool. They're really top.
Brilliant, Celia.
Really good.
Every one of them, they're outstanding, all of them.
Absolutely.
Are they all in the same area?
Oh no, they're all different. They're all different areas. I'll take photos, and I always, when I go out and I take pictures, I decide that I'm gonna try to look to take a picture from a perspective that I wouldn't normally go to. So I'm always looking to try to get something different. And you know, I find that my taste, I like some low shots. I like low, kind of the drone gimbal pointed up a bit, so everything looks a bit higher. And I also like sun shots. The Mavic 3 Classic really does a phenomenal job with the way it makes the sun look. And the dynamic range really allows you to get a lot of the detail from the front to the back of the photo. So I'm having a lot of fun experimenting with that now. And like I said, that's the part about photography that really gets you. You go out and take, because those are all bracketed photos. So I take 5 shots and then I merge them together. And when you merge them together, you never really know what you're going to get until you start messing around with the
Hopefully
settings.
the best from each bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you finish a photo, do you think, that's it, I'm not going to do nothing more till it? Or do you go back in a couple of days and think, I'll just do a little bit more?
Well, it depends. A lot of times, if I don't like the way the photo looks, I won't export it. I'll edit it, and I'm like, okay, no, I don't like it. I won't export it. But usually when I'm done editing it and I put my my watermark on there, it's good. I don't mess around with it after that. Although I did discover recently my photo editor has an AI program that can kind of turn your photos into like a painting or look like a painting. And I've been experimenting with that. So now I've been going and taking photos that I've already edited and throwing them in there just to see how they look and how they come out. And it's really nice because you can almost picture taking those photos and putting them on a canvas and hanging them up on the wall.
Nice.
Yeah.
What editor do you use, Paul?
I use all Cyberlink. I use Power Director, Color Director, and Photo Director.
Nice.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
This thing's
And Paul, are you happy to stay with us for the rest of the show? Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
oh,
Yeah.
brilliant!
Uh,
Oh, that's fantastic.
better play another video then, eh?
Well,
Yes.
only because Jackie's here. That's why. Because Jackie's here.
Aw.
So
I'm so glad you didn't do the other direction where you've been kissing me.
Aw.
Sorry, Liam, I'm stealing your thunder.
so the next video one is from Air Sky High Aerial, and this is labelled as, or titled, should I say, the most amazing structure. It starts off with ground videography and then changes into drone shots of this really interesting structure. Hit the button and let's have a look.
Amazing.
Wow.
I want to fly my bar through those little
Yeah,
swings.
I bet you would. Would it come back though?
You only get a sense of how big that quarry is when you see
From above.
wheels, and they look like tiny little toys. But you know, when you're close to those wheels are bigger than a human being. So
Yeah. 8 foot tall.
I wonder was
of like a movie where they look into the quarry and you see a bunch of people climbing up ladders with stuff on their back.
Like the Flintstones.
Like zombies.
Did they do the structure before the quarry or after the quarry?
I don't know.
I think it was there before the quarry. It looks like it.
Yeah,
Do you reckon?
in other words,
No, there must have been stone from the quarry.
I thought I read it was built out of stones from the quarry, though.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Okay.
What is it? Is that a big sword or is it a vagina?
yeah,
I think it's over.
Dave, it's the sword.
Sword. What it was.
Dave, you
Yeah,
know the
yeah. When they
killer in
made
the
that,
background?
someone had a sense of humor.
They definitely had.
That's right.
Only Dave would notice that.
Yeah.
Anyway, sub, like, share,
Yeah.
please
Brilliant.
comment. The comment is the main thing because that gets the conversation going and it gets everybody.
And
Dave, I can't
I
believe you
think
said
what
that.
we'll also do is we'll put all the videos from today in the chat, but once the show is finished.
Yeah, I always put them in as soon as
Yeah.
it goes to end. I put them straight in, so I do. But it's over to Uncle Dave. Please keep
It's
your
me
mouth
again. Oh, this is great. I really like this. This is a fantastic capture. This is Wales and stunning beaches done in an Autel Lite, Straya Panoramas.
We've had to edit this video down because the video is 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
You need to go and check the rest of it out. It's awesome. This is really
fantastic.
cool. And listen to the noises as well.
Feel better now that it's loosened up more.
That was unbelievable.
Wow.
Great, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
Oh.
great.
I would kill for shots like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Spectacular.
It's unbelievable. So it is. The noise as well. Everything's in it. But
There must be added to it, though.
that video is 8 minutes long. You need to go and check out the rest because there's some other. Yes, I've shown the whales, but you want to see the stunning scenery he has around.
Yeah, the
around
beach,
him as well.
the beach is amazing, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, it's a bit better than the beach you've got in the background.
No, I don't, it's not a bad beach I've got
That
there.
looks like paradise.
But it's awesome.
And I'm on it.
Yeah.
Have you got any beaches like that around your area, Paul?
I live in Massachusetts, so New England's loaded with coastline.
Wow.
There are beaches
Nice.
everywhere.
Yeah. All we've got is stony beaches around here, apart from Bournemouth.
Yeah, we have. If you look at the east coast of the United States, the Northeast, we have Maine, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont. Maine, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and the whole right side is just coastline.
Nice.
So you go to Maine, New Hampshire, and Maine. If you go up there, like in the fall, you get some really nice foliage colors and lighthouses around. I mean, they have lighthouses on the cliffs. It's just incredible. That's actually my next stop. I want to hit Maine and check out the lighthouses up there. But I want to go to New Hampshire again and catch the fall foliage.
I've just realised. Could you tell them what your channel is, Paul, please?
Oh, it's Wedge and Big. It's the same as my name here. Just WEDGENBIGG.
Brilliant. Yeah, because I'll put the links in later, but it's just in case anybody wants to go and search at the minute.
Yeah, and if you have a channel and you go and you watch my video, leave me a comment and let me know, and I'll go check out your channel. I won't just subscribe. I'll watch your content.
Did you hear that, Dave?
Yeah.
Comment.
Yeah, comment. Not just look at
Dave's got a bit of admin to do, haven't you, Dave?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, but I've replied to everything on my channel.
Don't worry,
Is
Dave.
it
I'll
alright
help
if
you
I
sort it
mention,
out.
the
Don't
Facebook
worry.
group here also?
Well,
Sorry.
Is it okay if I mention the Facebook group here also?
Yes. Any
Yeah.
links you want, you go on ahead. That's what this show's about. Is people come on and they say all their media outlets, anything at all.
Yeah, if you want to have a place on Facebook to share your drone content, I run a group called the United States Drone Society. We have about 3,500 members. So you can go there, share your content. We don't allow drone police, and not saying you should, break the law or violate any rules or regulations. But we're not the FAA, we're not the police. So come share your content, share your channel.
If you send me a link on the messenger, Paul, I'll put that link in as well. Any of your other links as well that you've got, just put them in a message, and I'll add it all to the content tonight.
Absolutely.
It's over to you, Jackie.
Oh, right. Okay, next one is from Happy Drone 89. It's a nice name for a channel, isn't it? Now this is shot. This is shot with a BetaFPV, which is sub 100 gram Cinewook. So tiny little FPV drone, and it's in Malaysia. Take a look.
Wow.
Nicky little
That's
drone.
amazing. You would
Benjamin
never
said
know that
something
is a tiny little drone like
it
that.
would have been done.
100 grams, hey?
A great flying as well.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
not to hit that
unbelievable.
fine though, Jack.
Do you think it was all in one take?
Saw the park, and I want to go to that park.
It's in Malaysia. It's a long way away.
Hey.
Yeah, I want to go to
It's a very
Malaysia.
big park.
Yeah. It's
It's
good,
good,
isn't
isn't
it?
it?
You have loads of fun in there. Your dad could use a drone around it as well.
Yeah.
No, I try to avoid the parks because you don't want to be flying your drone around the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
We don't do parks. We just go to places.
We
You fly around them.
Theme parks.
Theme parks. Yeah, we go to theme
Yeah.
parks when there's nobody there.
Yeah.
And when you put the
Right.
video on, people say, Tony, there's not many people in that theme park. I'm thinking, because it's 7 o'clock in the morning, it's not open. Anyway, that was pretty cool. How did you say it was a really tiny one?
Yeah, it's sub 100 grams. I mean, that's tiny.
Oh,
isn't it?
wow.
Little cine
Look
whip.
at the camera
small.
on it. The footage was
Yeah, that's a really good
perfect.
camera.
Check
Wonder
it
how
out.
long the battery lasts.
Happy Drone 89.
All the weight was in the camera. It was on toothpicks with propellers.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a few elastic bands around it, and you just tighten them up and tighten them up, and young off it goes. That was awesome. It is over
Brilliant.
to Liam.
Yeah, so this next video is by Organised Confusion, and the title is Good Morning Toronto, shot on the Mini 3 Pro, so my favourite drone. This is a really good video, and what I particularly like here, and you've got to check the rooftop terraces out, or the gardens that they have. Really cool flying. Let's check it out.
Cool.
Wow.
Brilliant.
That was a great video.
Garden up that high.
Some
It's a mini.
skyline.
It's a Mini 3.
Yeah.
Great flying.
Now listen, a great video like that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, Paul. I was just saying that could have easily been video of the week.
Easily.
Yeah.
It was a hard choice this week.
Always is. Always is.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
glad
what
I
were you
don't have
saying?
to pick it.
I was going to say that a great video like that will always look nice when you see it in its native resolution. When you stream it and you share it, it doesn't look as good as it will if you go to
That's
the
right.
channel and watch it after the show.
Absolutely.
Give a thumbs up, check those videos out. That's a really nice video.
And
Oh, that's a point. That's a point. Just don't watch when you go to the channel. Just don't watch the video. You need to comment, you need to sub, and you need to subscribe. The main thing is definitely do that comment, because you'll start a conversation, which starts the algorithm kicking in, which means more people get drawn into your channel, and that's what you want. You want people to watch it. But that content's unbelievable. It's just, do you imagine just looking out your window? Oh, there's a drone going past.
Would you notice it though?
Not many three.
No, it's fine,
So
isn't it?
close, I suppose.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
And
unreal.
there's different types of buildings there. Is it awesome?
So, does Benjamin want to fly drones?
He
He
does
already
fly
flies.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
My whole family does.
Oh, brilliant.
Isn't it?
My wife
He's
doesn't know
flown
about that.
the Mini 2, he's flown the Air 2S, and he's flown the Mavic 3.
Brilliant.
Wow.
Well done.
Well done, Ben.
And you know, it's kind of strange because you would figure that your kid, you would want them to fly the mini drone, right? I actually prefer him to fly the Mavic 3, and I'll tell you why. That 360-degree obstacle avoidance.
Ah,
Yeah.
It works really well. It works
Yeah.
really well. And I always give him a height. I'll tell him, like, hey, we're going to put him up at 150 feet. And that's the limit. And he stays up at that height, so he doesn't come any lower. So he makes sure he's above everything so he can fly and fly safely. And I always remind him, you know, don't fly over people, fly over, you know, water and stuff. So
brilliant.
Brilliant.
Good
Awesome.
advice.
Future video of the week entry
Oh.
from Ben one day then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Definitely
good.
see it coming up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Nice.
please sub, like, share, comment, and please hit the thumbs up for this channel as well. It'll help us out as well, because
Brilliant.
we're here to try and help you. So if you help us, we can help you. And it is over. Oh, it's over to David.
It's me again. I must be getting paid extra tonight. Right, this is Whitby Abbey.
Ed,
Well, you get paid.
Hey,
Ed,
You don't get paid.
the IT man doesn't even get paid.
right,
Yeah, I'm waiting for my Air 3. Where's that?
Whitby
The
Abbey has
25th.
been done so many times on this show, hasn't it? Do you not
Sorry?
think? Whitby Abbey has been done so many times on this show.
Yes, but I have to tell you, I've had to change the music on this because I would have definitely got copyright. You
Would
watch
ya?
this. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
watch
you would have
this.
done, yeah.
Yeah, but you need to watch this one, but go into Steve's channel and actually watch and listen to the music and listen to the voice in the end. You won't hear it on this one, but definitely go into Steve's channel and listen to it. It's
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's Steve DJI Maverick Pilot.
Oh, his stuff's awesome, so it is. Everybody's is awesome. Apart from
Play it
Dave.
then.
Amazing.
Great top down.
I need to go there.
It's
The
quite
roof
strange.
never lasts on buildings like that.
We have loads of them here, so we have unbelievable. I mean, we have
more than Rome.
The
Yeah.
building will stand up for 1,000 years, but the roof says, 30 years, I'm out of here.
Yeah, it never lasts, do they?
Yeah, but it's a good job we've got drones now to do roof surveys. We can stop the roof. Seriously, no, going back to that video, Steve's stuff, he's normally over the water, but that video, I had to, the music, you need to go and watch it on his channel. One, it'll be in 4K, and the music, what he's got is it's unbelievable to the actual video. It's brilliant. It
is brilliant.
Like, share, comment, the whole lot, everything.
100%.
And
I think it's that time of week, Tony.
no, it's not.
No, Ian's got some news.
No,
Hey,
hang on a minute.
What?
I'm running this show, not you.
You're too slow. Get on with it.
Number 8. Jackie, number 8, please.
Number 8.
That was
Yes.
number 8.
I haven't got another one.
There isn't none.
there's another one.
Andy, what are you doing?
There is.
There's only one left.
No.
Yeah,
It's
it's Liam's video
No.
of the week.
Anyway, I'll do it. It's Drone Mosquito, and it's shapes from the sky, vertical shots, cinematic, DJI Mini 2. And Jackie was supposed to do this, so she didn't write her notes down. And if you look at what I sent
See,
out,
look, I've got all my notes. Video 1s and 5.
who wrote them out for you, Dave?
No, me.
Paul,
I'll do better
the show
next
is
week.
normally even worse than this, but tonight has been really good because you've been on somebody sensible.
Yeah, yeah.
The
I'm like
director.
a sensible magnet, right?
I'm gonna play the video that Jackie didn't write down, and I sent it out 2 minutes before the show started. I put it on.
Great video. Great video.
How is that not drone with a show of, video of the week?
I don't know, but
So,
video of the week is
Benjamin
just
has something he wants to say.
Go
Yes,
on.
Benjamin.
Bye. Thank you for having me on the show.
No
You're
problem.
welcome anytime, Ben.
Welcome.
Welcome anytime. Thank you.
Adios.
Enjoy your drones.
Bye-bye.
That was awesome.
Yeah, right before the show started, he said, "Daddy, can I be on the show with you?" Okay, come say hi.
Great. Oh, Liam's
Oh, he's
back.
low. Oh, have you been for another comfort break?
It's back.
My YouTube channel kicked me out because it wasn't ready for that number 8 video.
Oh,
Well-
Only 7.
Anyway, Drone Mosquito, his other stuff is awesome. That was brilliant. But go and check him out. Sub, like, share. And can I just make a point? I'm really sorry. We haven't been able to put most of the comments across the screen tonight because when the videos were run the other way around, it had a Paul on the bottom left. And when I put the comments on, it covered Paul's face. And I thought, I can't do that. We got a guest on. I'm not going to cover his face. So I've now put Ian there, so I don't mind covering Ian's face.
That's all right. Don't mind me.
By the way, that last video that you showed, in that last video that you showed, that top-down shot over that road, that was really nice. I like the way the road was in the landscape there. That was a really good shot.
I like the pink water. Why is the water? No, seriously, but why is that water pink? Is it to do with the salt?
Yeah, it's the Salt Lakes, isn't it? We've got some here in Spain.
Oh, it's brilliant, so it is. Anyway, just so as you know, we got 2 videos left. We've got drone news from that little man down there, our IT expert, who is a god in my eyes this week. How he got the patience of a saint to put up with me, so as I'm going to pull my hair out. Last week I had hair, this week I got no hair. Hair today, gone tomorrow. But we got 2 videos, and I'm going to have to do the next one because you lot don't look at my messages. And this one, I love this man's stuff. It is David Lorenzo, and it would have been Laim, but he hasn't read his notes either. Dave hasn't read his notes.
You changed the notes.
I did, but I forgot to send them, but don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
This is really strange because this is something totally different from David, so it is. But it's
the cruise ship.
Yeah, but he's basically said where it's always 5 o'clock. This is awesome. It's not very long, but have a look at this. This is cool.
It's great. Brilliant.
Great work from David.
I love David's videos; they're so fantastic.
Yeah, that man's he's another genius. So he is.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was something different because he don't normally do ships and stuff. But he's normally little small boats coming in, but not that big thing.
Yeah. And in that video, I don't know if he did it, but if you've watched David Lorenzo's content for a while, you'll find that he likes to hide his icon in the video somewhere. It's blended in somewhere.
Oh,
I don't know if you've ever seen. Go check out some of his older videos and see if you can find his icon because he hides them in his videos.
He's a very clever man.
Good idea.
I do that with graffiti normally.
You need to sub, like, share, comment, do everything, please. And it's been a long night, but you can talk now. Ian, sorry.
Right, okay. Short, sharp drone news this week. It's not a lot going on. So we've got a definite launch date for the Air 3. So the 25th at 2 p.m. I'm pretty sure they'll probably be streaming that live on the DJI YouTube channel. So definitely one to go and check out. So yeah, next Thursday, 2 p.m. UK time. And for anyone that's up the north, up that way, near Carlisle, RAF Spade Adam, between the 24th and 26th of July and the 31st of July to the 4th of August, they're doing a jamming trial. So there's a NOTAM in place, and it goes between sort of 8 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon, and it does affect 2.4 gigahertz and 5.8 gigahertz bands, and they're going to be sort of broadcasting it for about 27 nautical miles, and it goes up to a height of 400 foot. So if you're flying within that region up near Carlisle,
well, you won't be flying.
No.
yeah, don't even bother trying it.
27 miles.
Yeah,
Wow.
27 miles out of RAF Spade Adam. So yeah, that is definitely going to.
That's obviously going straight out to sea, isn't it?
Well, I'm assuming it's 27 nautical miles in a circle around
Really? Wow.
RAF Spadehams. Yeah, so yeah, not looking good if you want to fly within those dates. So
No,
I think it's that time of the week.
it is.
Are you sure?
At last.
yeah,
Video of the week.
Are you sure? I don't want to get in trouble.
Where are we going?
Yeah, video of the week. So this one, I say this every week. I do mean it. Video of the week is not an easy task. The creator is Aztec Drones, and this is another city flight. What makes this really special is the reflections that you get off the building, and just the general flying itself is absolutely incredible. So I think the video speaks for itself. So hit the button, Tony, and let's have a look.
The low sunlight in that.
Brilliant.
It's really good, doesn't it?
unreal.
And that building is so unique. The way that it went over the top, and were those balcony? I don't know what that was, but that was really nice.
Yeah, really nice. Really nice.
Makes Manchester looks quite cool.
I've been up there with Mark when I with him and Joe. The buildings around there are just unbelievable. But I don't normally do this, but because I know he's got a problem with his internet at the minute, I sent him a message. I said, "Oh, Mark, just to let you know, Laim picked you for video of the week, and this is 5 o'clock in the morning." And he sent a message and he sent me a live video. Him and Joe were out at 5 o'clock in the morning doing videos for it's some company that they're doing work for. They're doing all the roads. 5 o'clock in the morning, they're both out. Joe's out with his handheld camera, hard hat, high vis, the whole lot. And then he showed me he did his drone footage over the top of the lorries. Oh, it's unbelievable. But yeah, really, really nice, man. You need to go and sub, like, share, and I'll be quiet because it's Laim slot.
The other thing, Tony. Yeah, I think absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I think we've been a really long show today. Paul, thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure having you on board, and hopefully people watching this are inspired by you coming on. and would like to come and be in Dave's hot seat, I think that'd be excellent. Please, yeah. Just
really appreciate it. It was brilliant. I watched your stuff and it is unbelievable. Oh,
yeah,
thank
I
you
appreciate
so
it.
much.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Can I say something before the show ends today, though?
Yeah.
Yes, as long as you're not going to slag us off.
Nope. I have a habit during my own show to tell everybody at the end of the show that mental illness is an issue that affects so many people. If you're struggling, you don't have to do it alone. I know in America we have 988 you can dial for help, but all over the world there are places that you can reach out to. Even if you have to reach out to your local hospital, ask for help. Don't do it alone. Get help.
No, definitely,
Well said.
100%.
Nice one.
Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for taking part. I'm so sorry I couldn't put all the comments up because I couldn't keep up with them, and I didn't want to put them over anybody's space. But I will answer to all of them. But and I'll put the links on later on. But I'd like to thank Dave, Jackie, Laim, Ian. I can't thank you enough for what you did for us this week.
Big time.
Seriously.
No problem.
And Jackie, your thumbnails are unbelievable. They're brilliant.
Yeah.
Not them ones. But Paul,
These ones.
Paul, I really appreciate you coming on and being our first proper live hot seat, because we launched this last week with all of us, and you've been honoured to be the first one, and it was awesome. Everything we've seen tonight from you was brilliant. You need to go and sub, like, share, follow all of Paul's medias and the rest of the team. Please follow them. Click like, sub, share. All the people that shared the videos tonight. You need to comment. The main thing is don't just sub, like, go and do a comment. Start a conversation.
Yeah. Yep. Perfect.
And that's it. We
And
will
if you
see
ain't
you all.
flying, you should be. Get out there and fly.
Definitely.
Get a drone, buddy.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm going that way.
Or 5.
Oh, we're going out this weekend. Hopefully all 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. But
Friday
anyway,
night.
Friday night.
Yes.
Thank
Friday.
you, everybody. Have a good evening.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Please hit the thumbs up.
Fly safe, everybody.